All right, Elizabeth, just talk about, you guys are back where you want to be. Talk about what the difference was tonight.
Tonight the conditions were bad, but we knew we had to step it up. We wanted to go to state again.
As far as this team goes, what is it that makes you guys, a special team that can do this back-to-back years?
Because we're such a family. We love each other. We do it for each other.
As far as this team goes, talk about last year's experience at state and how that kind of gives you guys maybe a little bit of an edge going in this time.
Well, we already know what's expected. We already been there before. We want to get there again, so we had the motivation.
What was it like this time? Because last year you were a little bit of a surprise as a team to make it that far. This year, kind of the expectations and the target was on your back.
Yeah, I mean, it was tough, but we knew we had to deal with it, and we stepped it up.
Awesome.
We were ready before, and our defense held it up.
All right, good job. All right. As far as this team goes, you're back exactly where you were last year. What's the difference between this year's team? You feel like you've improved as a team?
Yes, I do. We've had an extra year to play together, so we've improved in that area. And we've been there before, so we know what it's like, and we're ready to go further than last year.
You feel like it gives you an advantage? Last year you were kind of a little bit of a surprise to make it this far. Now, this year the target was on your back.
Yeah, we have a lot more expectations, but we're ready to meet them, and we're ready to play how we play to see how far we get.
As far as this team goes, what is it on the field that makes you guys so special? It seems like it has been like that all year.
Yeah, we're actually just a big family. We play together very well. Off the field, we get along very well. So we just connect and play the best we can.
As far as tonight goes, what was the big key on the field tonight?
It got a little sloppy, it was a little muddy and everything, but we just connected, and our defense played really well. Krista had a lot of good saves, saved us a couple times, so we all just did really well.
All right, thanks very much. Hope they don't yell in the background too much. Talk a little bit about this team. Heading into this point last year, you guys were a little bit of a surprise team, but now the target's been on your back. Does it mean even more now that everybody kind of had you guys penciled in as a team to beat?
It does. It means even more after all the adversity these girls have gone through. All the injuries. We have had injury after injury after injury, and these girls keep stepping up. It's a different girl every night that steps up. So the adversity that these girls have gone through, this is huge for them.
As far as this team goes, what is it that's really worked for you on the field so far this year?
Girls willing to play as a team, willing to play positions that they don't normally play and step up and play them like they normally play them.
As far as this team goes, how much improved is this team as a whole as they were at this point last year? Because last year's experience in state certainly had to help them out, especially this time around. Character-wise,
they've come a long way. They have grown so much over the past season, let alone last season after what they went through, being so young. So as a character, they've grown a lot.
Tonight, what was the big key? Because I think it was Courtney that had the really early goal, and given these conditions, I'm sure that had to, kind of put you a little bit at ease early on. That was a big key.
Oh, definitely. And again, Courtney, senior, steps up tonight. She's not a leading goal scorer, so for her to step up and get that first one for us, that was huge.